Make sure your expensive smartphone lasts you for years with these maintenance tips. Avoid the usual biennial upgrade cycle and save your money. If there's one thing we can all agree on when it comes to smartphones, it's that they're pricey. These days, most new smartphone models cost upwards of $800, with some moving well past the $1,000 mark. So, if you're going to commit to such a sizable purchase, it's important to know how to make it worth your while. Here, we'll discuss some easy ways through which you can prolong your smartphone's life.
Smartphones are, by nature, very fragile. While we may think that the metal chassis of our phone will make it sturdier, it doesn't take much to cause long-lasting damage that can rack up a hefty repair bill. It's incredibly easy to chip, scratch, or shatter your phone's exterior. And this is why investing in a sturdy case and screen protector is absolutely crucial.
To drastically reduce the chance of your phone being damaged in this way, you should opt for a case designed with high-impact materials or a shock-absorbent layer. While there may be a case that fits your style perfectly, it may not be very reliable in terms of protection, so you need to ensure that your chosen case is built to protect, not just look nice. On top of a case, a screen protector is also vital to keeping your phone in good condition. There are various types of screen protectors out there, but we recommend tempered glass, which is more resistant to damage overall. These are super affordable and can play a significant role in preserving your phone screen. Charging your phone overnight is very convenient, as many of us simply don't have time to charge it during the day. But this can do more damage to your device than you'd think. Often, when you leave your phone plugged in overnight, it reaches 100% capacity hours before you unplug it. Of course, it doesn't take 7 or 8 hours to charge a phone, so most of the charging period is futile and dangerous. This is because overcharging your phone can degrade battery performance, meaning you'll run out of charge in less time and end up having to replace your battery altogether. So, if you can, try charging your phone in the hours before you go to bed so that it's not spending hours plugged in each night. Updates to your phone's operating system can be great. They can improve performance, get rid of bugs, and add new useful features. But OS updates aren't always a good thing. You may have heard about OS updates being more of a curse than a blessing in older models, particularly in iPhones, and this can certainly be the case. These days, smartphone manufacturers can pump out a new model as frequently as every year, so if your device is more than 2 or 3 years old, the most recent OS updates for newer models may cause more problems than they solve. Don't forget that your phone's capabilities are limited by its hardware, so updating to a software generation designed for a much newer model than yours can lead to performance issues. Today, we take our smartphones everywhere. Whether it's work, the gym, a party, or even a long hike, our phones are always by our side. As a result, it's much easier for dirt and debris to get into your phone's ports. This can cause charging and audio connection issues, which are two important elements of a smartphone. So, how can you avoid this? Regularly cleaning your phone's ports can keep them in good condition and ensure that a gradual build of debris isn't clogging them up and causing problems. While you don't have to do this every week, a quick clean every few months should be enough to prevent any issues. There are a few ways you can clean your phone's charging port and the headphone jack, but it's important to avoid using any liquid during the cleaning process. Like your laptop or PC, your smartphone will appreciate a power down every now and then. Unless it shuts down from a dead battery, your phone is likely always on, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Even if you're not actively using it, your phone is still operating, and this constant activity can take a toll on its performance over time. So, if you're about to take a shower, do a workout, cook a meal, or similar, try shutting your phone down for a while. Doing this as much as you can when you're not using it will give it a well-deserved break and help preserve its operational efficiency. It's fairly common for smartphones to become infected with some kind of malware, whether it's ransomware, spyware, adware, or any other type of harmful software. Hackers and cybercriminals also target smartphones to access sensitive information they can then use to access your online accounts. Fortunately, you can do things to protect your phone as much as possible from these malicious forces. We highly recommend using antivirus software on your phone, just like you would on a laptop or PC. On top of this, you should protect your phone with a password, fingerprint, or face unlock and make sure you're not storing any kind of sensitive information in plain text in your Notes app or something similar.
Doing a spring clean of your photos, videos, apps, and other files can be surprisingly beneficial for your phone. When your phone's storage is full or nearly full, it can negatively affect its performance. Apps may take longer to load, and overheating can occur. You'll often find quite a few files on your phone that you don't need, even if you need to rummage for them a little. Try checking your phone's storage in the settings to see which apps and media, in particular, are taking up a lot of space, and look through them to see if there are any that you no longer need. Creating just a bit of space in this way can make a surprising difference to your phone's performance. Keep your smartphone in check with these tips. Our smartphones are now essential tools that aid us in working, communicating, shopping, and living our daily lives. And it can be incredibly frustrating when they encounter operational errors. So, follow the tips above to ensure that your trusty smartphone continues to perform for as long as possible.